viewers mabitali yapcha apnihan sabke Nltv prime time che swadas kurese to ibi sawa jila khabar khan Chakrama Public Organization to CPO hall de Chakrama Public Organization laga 150 years commemoration upor press conference loise CPO to 1874 de established kuishe aro commemoration to November 9 2024 de lobole asi kuishe.
We have here in Chakrama area, we have more than 44 villages now. As our former president, our souvenir committee convener says, before though we have not much villages, it was around 16 villages. But now it has come to 44 villages. So according to that, as per the record from 1874, we are going to celebrate 150 years on June 9, as per decision taken by the planning committee.
As a group, we were in existence much before 1874. Yeah, but we have adopted 1874 as the year of establishment for the convenience of the present and future generation.
I think it was Mr. Nagamese who wrote in 1874, mentioning specifically about Chakrama group.
Yeah.
It shows that we've been there as a group from since when we don't know, because we Nagas didn't have any written records and history.
Yes.
It's only oral thing, but based on that Mackenzie's chronicle, we have adopted the year of 1874. Yeah, the venue will be here. We'll be celebrating one day, but like our convener said, this is going to be a year-long celebration. Like June 5th, we have observed World Environment Day, and maybe later this year we'll come up with some other, later this month, some other activities, such as well, maybe blood donation camp maybe, or whatever that we think. But we want to make this a year-long celebration. Yes, definitely we have decided to make a November, the month of October, as a cleanliness drive month. We're yet to finalize, but of course, Chakrama CPO.
Yeah. The motto.
The motto. Yes.
The land that are given to us by Almighty God is huge, and like it has been briefed earlier, this area is inhabited by so different tribes now, but we are only concentrated on the Nagamese villages only. Other villages we are excluding. Otherwise, other villages, if included all of them, there will be quite a good number of. We'll come to 500 also plus. But we are concentrating only on the Nagamese villages at present.
Basically, in the beginning, there was only 16 or 17 villages. Yes. And out of that, 2 or 3 villages have become extinct.
Yeah.
And some other non-Nagamese villages are now founded in those 2 villages, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
But now, with time, we have increased to 44.
We started from long before the British period. In that, but most of our people, we go with oral tradition of history. So most of ours is only oral tradition, not documented properly. But when the British came to Nagaland, our area, Naga country, the first record that we see was in 1874, published by Alexander Mackenzie. He, of course, the publication was in 1874, but the survey work, the protest was done much before that. So before that, the Chakrama group was there. We have few villages, they live together. One peculiarity with the Chakrama group is that people are not much, population is less, but they have a very cordial relationship with one another. From ages before, they migrate to each other villages, had interaction with each other, even lived in each other village without any problem. We see that Nagaland among the Nagas, head taking was a major problem. But among the Chakrama group, the few villages that, though they may be, there is no history of head taking exists among the Chakrama villages. And Chakrama villages live peacefully with one another, support each other, and they call themselves as Chakrama. They are popularly known as Chakrama, and even to them, when the British came, they were known as Chakrama, not individual villages. I think this is one of the first nomenclature that we use. If you look at the other areas of Nagaland, they were grouped by the British people, given name to them. But the Chakrama, they have their own group. They have their name of their own. So this is how Chakrama comes in. Well, of course, with time and generation, the nomenclature changed from Chakrama to Chakrama Group to CPO, Chakrama Public Organization. It has come like that, along with the word. But in spirit, they are Chakrama. They group themselves as Chakrama. And this is how they started. So, taking the 1974, which was published by the first name of Chakrama published in a book, we took that as authenticated and as come out in print media. We took that one, and today we are celebrating 150 years. So in the 150 years, we will be celebrating in November. In between, it's a year-long celebration. So we had actively participated, all the villages have actively participated in the World Environment Day, planted trees all over the villages and the town area also. And we will be organizing other activities in the months to come. So this is how we will be organizing, and we're commemorating on 8 November.
Mr. May I like to give some inputs?
Okay. Well, thank you, media persons. Chakrama as a group is being since time immemorial. And we all know that the British came to our country, to Naga Hills, Nagaland, in 1832. Till such time we were in an organized form. Chakrama villages have about 20 plus villages. But when the British came, we were somewhere around 16 and 17 villages. So, in 1850, when the British conducted a census in our region, Chakrama region, the villages were with household as like this. Chumukidima was having 150 houses, Rajapema was having 140 houses, Thirkrejunoma was having 30 houses, Mejipema 105 houses, Perima 27 houses, Pipema 37, Jepama 200, Sitekema 50, Vipoma 50, Pekerkrema 50, Jeshepema 30, Zema 10 houses, Sochunama 40 houses, Bagwema 30 houses, Jejuma 30 houses, Mengujuma 60 houses, Nijuma 40 houses. These are the villages existing when the British people came. And it was in 1850, but after 1860s and 70s, few villages perished as a result of pandemics and all these kind of things, diseases. And as our convener have said, among these villages, there was no any dispute as a group, as a community, as an organized group in the region. So even among the Nagamese also, as our convener have said, Northern Nagami, Western Nagami, Southern Nagami, these are all came into being after the British came into our land. But we were in existence as an organized body from time immemorial. So this is how we have fetched our histories from the British records. As you all know, our forefathers, our grandparents were all illiterate, so we don't have anything in written, but through oral tradition, certain histories have been passed down to us. And with the accounts of the British, we have topped that and then compiled it into a form that we can be presented today. And establishment of Chakrama Public Organization, taking the year 1874, was based on the records of the British mentioning Chakrama as a group. However, it's no doubt that we were in existence much before 1874 as an organized body in the region. But for the convenience of the present and as well as the future generations, we have adopted 1874 as the year of establishment. So, in the later part of 19th century, many people came this side through the British exploration and all these interactions, like Nepalese, Kukis, Semas, Lothas, and even this Mikirs and Garos also. But at no point of time till today, the Chakrama people have not said no to any human being who have come to live with us, no matter what race they are, no matter what color they are. So we have a very vast land given by our Almighty God. And as our convener have said earlier, we are not much in number. So whoever comes to live with us, we have happily accepted them, and we have been living together as Chakrama. So this is how our Chakrama group have started, and then we have come to this day that is it has been an organized organization since time immemorial. So our general body have decided it will be good to commemorate 150 years of existence as per the adoption of the Constitution of 1874. This is how we are going to celebrate.
Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee para Congress Bhavan Koyumate Lok Sabha MP Supungmaran Jamir Laga Thanksgiving program Friday din organized Krushe. Program te Kotakura Homoy MP para Koshiki Congress Party Miligina 2028 next government form Kurubole Kam Kurubo Lage. Aru Koshiki Congress to secularism Karne ase aro Idu Nimite Party para state te tradition aro culture nimite aro minorities kan opor focus Kurubo Goigena Janaisha. Ido opor aru koshiki Congress to state te 25 sal pichete Lok Sabha seat jitigina celebrate krushe. Idu karne itu to dedication te kam kurigena 2028 election karne prepare kuruba lagyo.
In this victory of the parliamentary election, I would like to thank the party workers, the people of Nagaland, and not to forget the Almighty God, through whose divine intervention, a change has been brought to the people of Nagaland. And now people are looking forward to the leadership, to the party of the Congress, and we hope that the victory that we have attained in Nagaland in this parliamentary election.
They were in the power. No one could speak anything to them. They are afraid. But there was a disconnect with the leaders and the people. I don't say all the leaders were bad, but most of the leaders in the Congress They were disconnected with the people whom they have been voted to power. They don't think about them. They were very selfish. They were looking for power and money.
Time has brought us together here in this manner. So many things to be said, and also so many things to be done together. When Sir came down to Dimapur, when he was visiting the districts, I clearly remember what I told. The strength of a party lies in the grassroots level. And I did say that the congressmen and women of Gaspaniwan is standing firm for you, and also accordingly the other ACCs also. And I did say that we will be moving from strength to strength. Because when we see you, we see a ray of hope. When you did come down to Dimapur district, we saw your face. In your face, we saw victory. In your face, we saw firmness to stand for the truth. In your face, we saw the growth of Congress. Because the words that he spoke, the character that he showed to every party, men and women, depicted victory. And we were sure and hopeful that he will win. Yes, many have said that there was divine intervention. I'm not against it. But it is you and me who has worked day and night. The Congress Party men and women who worked day and night. Tireless. We all know how many hardships we have faced along with our MP.
Public khan, youth khan, kumba mohange support kurina, BLA hulebi, polling agent hulebi kuri diwo kuina mohange support kuri dia khanne, tahange especially moi tahange bishi thanks dia se, aro ACC youth khan, aro ACC under the Phantos khan, units khan, sob manubi apne khan laga, jaga de apne khan laga best dishe kuina apne khan sob ke moi Mohanla ACC la naam bara apni khan sob ke bishi thanks dia se aro moi mohanla sir ke MP ke jabar mohan kininga apni la under de kam kuri na aise piche de bi ekke logo de ininga mohan ACC khan do piche de bi apni logo de hat milai na piche de hole bi aro ininga apni laga support te kam kuri na jabode koi na itu janai dia se. Thank you.
My gratitude and the highest respect goes to every member of our Congress humble family. And I congratulated our Honorable MPG for his well-deserved victory. I believe that you will work diligently and with the same spirit of humbleness, which you have showing to us and to the people of the Nagaland. And I hope and believe that under your leadership for these upcoming 5 years, Nagaland will see a new era of governance and prosperity. I believe that you will deliver your duty without any hesitation and deformation, any discrimination.
Yate local NDPP, BJP government keneka ami khan ke development nai, rasta nai, electricity nai, iman duk pai manukhan. To itu to highlight koribo lage. To highlight kora pachote ami khan protest koribo, rastate jabo, public logote mili kene keneka bhal kam kori kene jabo. Sir, apni ke bhi request kori ase. Since aite apni MP fund bhi beshi pabo. To itu na pauri bhi. Itu MP fund to na thik utilize koribo lage. Itu utilize public laga support dibo lage. Public ki kam lage itu public logote jabo lage. Tete ami khan 28 te public janibo ami khan usapra kam kori asen nai.
Sir Supangmarin Jamir has emerged not just as a victor but as a beacon of hope and leadership for the community. His resounding victory is a testament to his unwavering dedication, tireless efforts, and unwavering commitments to serve the people. Throughout the campaign, Sir has connected with constituents from all walks of life, listening to their concern and offering practical solutions. His abilities to empathize and his vision for a brighter future have resonated deeply with the electorate, earning their trust and confidence. Behind every successful candidate stands a team of dedicated individuals.
Why we are here today with, I think one of the most important central points was the Yatra. All of you were part of it. I'm looking around, I'm seeing familiar faces. I'm not going to go name by name on the stage. I know all of you. All of you have been, I think, over the years become like family. Fighting with me all the time, but still family. You know, when the Yatra was announced, Manipur was obviously the starting point. In Nagaland, it was a huge challenge for us, logistically, and let's face it, both from AICC point of view and NPCC or even down to the district's point of view, we ourselves didn't know what to expect. We ourselves didn't know how much of a success would we make it, considering what we had seen in the reactions in terms of the first Yatra, where we'd seen lakhs and lakhs of people walking with Rahulji, and we all know the terrain, we all know the logistics, and then, you know, when the advance team comes, Baijuji comes, all of us had obviously assumed the moment we'd heard it that this will be our usual Kohima Dimapur in and out, that, you know, whenever anything national happens, it's always this Kohima Dimapur in out, which is convenient. And then we get to know from Baijuji that Rahulji has himself ordered that he wants the longest route through Nagaland. And therefore they have mapped the longest routes, which basically takes us out through Tuli. And while we were, frankly, all of us, I think, ecstatic, we were also worried because we knew the logistical challenges that comes with that. The response was something that was amazing. I think it shocked Rahulji. I think it shocked everybody from AICC that came. I especially remember, you know, that there would be 3 public meetings per se, while obviously there were many points at which, you know, the bus stopped, where the caravan stopped, where we had lunch points, creating lunch in the middle of nowhere. Chupal Bazaar. I mean, like trying to create lunch in places like that, which are unheard of here, which Delhi might think is possible, but we know how difficult it was. But my signal moment was Wokha district. That is when I knew things have turned for the Congress party in Nagaland. Because, you know, there were 3 evening meetings, there were 3 public meetings per se, Kohima, Wokha, Mokokchung, along with the others. We knew Kohima will be a success. We have the big boss of Kohima here. We knew Kohima will be a success. We knew Mokokchung will be a success, our PCC president. But Wokha, frankly, having gone through the assembly elections, I was conditioning our Delhi people that, you know, if we don't find people, we will move ahead, you know, conditioning them beforehand. And I was always in advance of the bus. When I reached Wokha, I was shocked, thousands and thousands of people in that district. And now I'm calling back and saying, quickly come, quickly come. It shocked all of us, I think, all of us here. That's the day, that's the moment we knew that in some way or the other, emotionally, things have turned around in Nagaland for the Congress party.
We have to continuously pray for the 2028 general elections. And by any means, the Congress party has to form the government by 2028. While making the challenge, we all are the elements to bring the glory for the Congress party in the state. We have, as a party, there will be a lot of shortcomings. We gathered here among the 20+ lakhs people of the state. We'll all have our own understandings, the different feelings, the different opinions. But only thing is, any kind of suggestions we have to put forward without having any bias, And our attitude, the ego should be a constructive egos, the constructive attitudes, and bringing up the leadership qualities. I think if we can have that, then by 2028, Congress is going to form the government in the state. And that is a great challenge for us. And that is what it is expecting by our High Command, the AICC, led by Kirishi and our Secretary in charge, who is here today, Sri Mukherjee. Now, we all are working hard. Just take an example. For the parliamentary election, we got 1 month for campaign. Within 1 month, with all our mighty and dedications, Kamgurado, Pugovan Laga, Philip, Kurina, Kuranishina, Amam Parelosia. And the last town council and urban, we got 19 days to go for a campaign. 42 of them contested. I really congratulate all the candidates who have come forward, setting a record that in their ward, in their jurisdiction, there is a Congress. Out of that, 7 of them have got successfully win the elections. Unless we do that, Congress will be in another difficult position. Now, if we want to reach the target of 2028, let us dedicate ourselves. Luckily, by the grace of God, we have a little silver lining of hope. We'll use that. ACC will come forward for that. And we'll serve the people of the state. We'll serve the people of the state. By the merit of, or the meritory and the merit service of the congressmen and women of the state, let us try to bring the glory to form the Congress government in 2028. And thank you very much for all your valuable presents. I will cherish all the presents, and I'll always remember your presentations. And with that presentation, I'll try to convert into the responsibility, and I'll try to indulge and work with all of you. Thank you very much.
Tuingsang district bitor Chengmai aro Changlang majode truck ekta Saturday din Pujurde accident hoise koigina खबर पाइसे रिपोर्ट लगा हिसाब 2 जन इंजर्ड होइसे गइसे होइलेबि दुसरा कैजुअलिटीज लगा रिपोर्ट टु पानाय सोर्सेस लगा हिसाब ते एदु एक्सीडेंट हुआ जगह ते लास्ट वीक 2 जुलाई 2024 ते बि एकटा ट्रक लैंडस्लाइड लोकत गिरिसे गइसे
चिंगमाई ब्रा चंतांग चा रास्ता कुंदु तिंगसांग डिस्ट्रिक्ट ते से तते सैटरडे पुजर एकटा ट्रक एक्सीडेंट होइसे एदु हादसा ते 2 जन जखम होइसे कइकिना खबर पाइसे खबर ला हिसाब इतो हादसा हुआ लगा जगह दे जा हफ्ता दे भी एक्सीडेंट एकता होइसे कइसे
Regional Transport Authority Kohima to Deputy Commissioner Conference Hall Kohimate Friday din meeting loise Deputy Commissioner Kohima Kumar Ramnikan para meeting preside crucial aro meeting de transport related issues addressed crucial koise ki unfit commercial taxis aro city businesses face out hua laga issue study kurubole task force constitute Korean ase aro commercial gari khan laga fares rationalization exercise be approved crucial ala critical issues discussed kurate ase school bacha laga safety nimiti school bus laga fitness sabole food carts night bazaars laga relocation no parking zone laga upor enforcement aro Kohima bitor overall traffic situation laga review follow up review meeting to August scheduled Korean ase Idu program je administrator Kohima Municipal Council SDO Civil TPT additional SP Traffic and Protocol ESC TPT DSP Traffic and Regional Transport Officer Kohima and Member Secretary and KSCDL officials kan para attend cruise. All Nagaland Private School Association Longland Unit para District Education Office Longland Lokot miligena Longland District bitor sub private aro government school nimiti NBSC Golden Jubilee laga quartet competition to Pom Baptist Christian Association Convention Hall je Friday din loise. Assistant District Education Officer Kihovi Semabara short message te kushi ki ido opportunity to both government or private school students ke get together kurigena taikan laga talent showcase kurbo nimite ase. Students ke encourage kurade kushi ki studies te ekla nohoigena curricular activities te bi mon dibi kushi. 6 schools to higher secondary school laga competition bitor first prize to Pom Empong Higher Secondary School Longland para paise. Christian School Tamlu para second prize aro Bautung Government Higher Secondary Longland para third prize paise. Idi event judges kantu Chingmai Shukshu Pom Chongmai Pom aro Denley Ang thagise. Aro program to class 10 aro class 12 students teachers para attend cruise aro Angam Pom Chaplin Pom Lembom Higher Secondary School para cheered cruise. Shengmai Pom Finance Secretary para vote of thanks dishe aro benediction to Shamakok Mission School laga headmistress para dishe. Rural Development ke boost kurubole Advisor Urban Development and Municipal Affairs Dalerio para Friday din Bamboo Rural Hut to Pipima Mezipima Subdivision te aro Farmers Marketing Shed Tepima Village Chumugidima District te inaugurate cruise. Advisor para kushi ki market shed to travelers aro Nagaland te tourist visit kura location te ase. Aro kushi ki local villagers kan nimite tai kan laga organic aro traditional products bikabole opportunity ase kushi. Idu initiatives to sustainable livelihood aro local entrepreneurship ke promote kurubole aro region laga unique cultural heritage ke preserve kurubole aim kuri ase kushi. Army Chief General Upendra Trivedi to Northeast visit kurate Arunachal Pradesh Sikkim laga China border ti security situation to reviewed cruise. Tai laga 2 din laga visit Eastern Army Command bitor Corps Formation Dimapur Headquarter 3 Corps ke milikena General Trivedi ke Manipur de 1 saal para jai taka ethnic violence laga present situation opor briefed cruise. Sikkim te Sukna based 33 Corps headquarter laga ongoing infrastructure development project bi review kurse. Manipur Noni district laga Kongsang railway station te first food grants consignment to NF railway te aishe kurse. Idu even to Chief Minister N Biren Singh para graced kurse aro consignment ke in person para receive kurse. Food grants to 15 coaches rice para lot hoikina aishe. Aro itu reception program te Water Resource Minister Awangbo Niumai aro Chairman Dinganglong Gangmai bi present agishe goshe. Arunachal Pradesh Hawang District Police para Hawang Town laga Old Market Nehru Market Parade Ground aro alag jaga te raid mara piche de dosta drug peddler ke dura laga khobar pai ase. Idu raid te Tawang Police para 48.8 grams heroin, 12 glass tubes, dosta syringe, nota mobile phones aro cash recover kurse kuigena jani paise. Iman bishi drug recovery Tawang district te kitabi huigena thakya nai. Idu nimite Tawang Police para NDPS Act ke dhyan te rakhigena ekta case registered kurigena ase kuigena jani paise. Tripura laga dangor khobor ekta ti idu janibole pai ase ki July 9 te ekta jawan chokra ke 4 June para miligena bishi bia para marise. Jokom bishi hwa nimite chokra ke Agartala laga GBP hospital de admit kuruse. Doctors kan bishi try kura piche de bi tai ke bacha bole bi para nai aro July 12 hujur te murise koigena khobor paise. Mota laga nam Parameshwar Reng thagishe koigena janibole pai ase. Ring mura laga khobor pa piche de subdivision de bishi tension laga situation olai she koigena bi janibole pai ase. Khobor laga hisab te manukan para alag gor de attack kuruse. Hulibi itu attack ke kiman families kan duk pai gena ase ita tak bi iku janibole paria nai. Tension ge bishi dangor na hobole dibole authorities para Ganda Chera subdivision area te heavy security implements kuruse. Situation ke control kura homoite choida security personnel jokompa pala bi khobor pai ase. Itu charta manu kun para miligena ring ke marishe tai kan sob ke arrest kurishe koigena district magistrate aro collector para aji janaise. Situation aro law and order ki dhyan te rakhigena Ganda Chera subdivision te section 144 impose kurigena ase. CRPF aro TSR personal khan ge situation laga dhyan rakhibole deploy kurishe. Aro ita khobor pai thakiate situation under control ase koigena janibole pai ase. Ita karne iman takhi ase inika news aro updates pai thakibole sai thakibi Nltv.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.